So hey, I'm here from the future now. This is Monday, April 20th. I've been trying to do the vlog thing. No, I'm lying. I haven't been trying to do the vlog thing at all. It's fun as shit to do, but in practice it's difficult. You kind of have to force yourself to make those videos and capture those moments, which is fucking hard because I'm busy as shit. I'm working a full-time job here, fixing power lines currently. Kind of just waiting for the rest of the crew to show up. I figured I'd make this little video. But I kind of fell off in the vlog thing, but I still want to keep doing it. So what I realized was I do make a lot of content, but a lot of it is not specifically like vlog content. It's not like a video that I make to put into this format. It's just, Instagram stories, TikTok videos, blah, blah, blah. Like I make a lot of shit. So what I figured I'd do for this one, being that I've been lazy and not made any vlog specific video or content otherwise, was I just went through my phone and just took all of the content that I had made since the last vlog that I'd made. I put it into a folder, and I'm just going to edit it down real quick and throw it in a video. So it's probably going to be trash, but, enjoy. So the work on the plywood drum shell molds has been continuing. Here's a little video of me truing up the insides and sanding it, and then I think I move on to putting the coat of polyurethane on the outside to keep the glue from the drum shells that we're going to make in it from sticking on it. Hopefully this thing will be done pretty soon. A little bit sad to see this dude leave today. It's a 14x8 Zercote stave snare. This one's been here for about 5 months now, and I'm surprised it didn't leave sooner. 'Cause look at that grain. Whew! Anyways, it's like 4:40 in the morning, doing some packing and shipping here, getting some stuff out the door. Here's a quick video of a stool that I made on my CNC machine recently for my daughter. Just something real quick and simple to help her get up to the sink so she can wash her hands and brush her teeth. I was driving around in the bucket truck and I had to take a massive shit. Pulled over, found this pond in the woods. It's much safer to poop out in nature than to go to Sheetz. Here's some extraneous drone footage that my friend Darren sent me of a cabin that I have up north. This cabin, my dad built this cabin in the early 80s, and Darren and I kind of restored it over the course of about 10 years. And right now it's kind of just available for people to rent on VRBO and Airbnb. Big fun passion project, and I just thought this drone shot was too cool not to include in this vlog. So during the pandemic, the two partners that I work with here at HHG Drums, Kevin and Nate, they've obviously not been able to come to the shop because everybody's, social distancing. Because of that, I haven't had a lot of time to do some video demos and photography, blah, blah, blah. Mainly the video demos. So I'm gonna take some snare drums over to a good friend of mine, Randy, and drop them off. I'm gonna put on the last pair of gloves that I didn't donate, and I'm going to box up some of these snare drums, take them over to Randy, and just let him make some videos, demo them. I might even like give him like the login to the Facebook and the Instagram, and he might do like a takeover and maybe do like a live video demoing some of these. But here, I'll flip the camera and show you some of what I'm bringing over. So here's the smorgasbord of drums that I have sitting around. I don't know which ones I'm going to take. I'm probably going to take about half of these over to him. But there's some beautiful shit in here. I just have not had time to make a proper video. So, Randy, they're coming at you. I got fucking sterile for this bitch. Put on the gloves, washed up, packed up 8 snare drums. I'm going to run them over to my good friend Randy Cervello, and you guys are going to see some dope videos from him soon. Well, that was Easter egg hunting for the first time. Here, you want to talk to the camera with me? Here, come here. That was the first time ever Easter egg hunt for Hazel. And what is it?
Easter.
April. Yeah, it's Easter 2020. Okay, bye. Okay, well, I got most of the setup done to do a video for this segmented kit. This is a 10 by 8, 10 by 7, 12 by 8, 14 by 12, 22 by 14. It's a segmented kit, and it's made from Wenge, maple, and coco bolo. If you were at the Delaware Drum Show, you got to see the bass drum for this and play it a little bit. But, you know, obviously we got all the toms. This is all finished. We got to get it out. It was a custom build for a client. This is also shipping out today. This beautiful little gold, maybe not today, but, you know, within the next day or two. This gold and blue high gloss curly maple 14 by 4 1/4 snare. So I figured, you know, while I was doing a demo of this kit, I would just go ahead and do a demo of the snare. I don't know a fucking thing about recording drums. I've watched a lot of shit. I bought some equipment. We'll see how it goes. How about a demo of this badass segmented kit? So, you guys know that I'm batshit, like, with recycling stuff. We do those recycled series snare drums and all that type of stuff. Recently, some friends of mine in the drum world were they wanted to get rid of all of these scraps of different, oh, Jesus, that's heavy. All these scraps of short pieces of drum wrap that just didn't have a home. And I said, fucking, I'll pay for shipping, bro. Send them to me. I'll take them. So I've got all these pieces now. There's a lot of them. And I'm thinking about what to do with them. None of them are big enough to wrap a drum by themselves. But there's a lot of them. There's a lot of fucking wild colors in here. And what I would like to do is kind of do like some mishmash wrap jobs. Maybe like a, you know, like a teal sparkle, like a, you know, like a triumvirate where it's like 3 different colors around the snare, or like we could do stripes or whatever the fuck. I don't know. Anyways, I got all these things. I got all these. Anyways, before I was so rudely interrupted, I've got all these wraps here. I want to make some drums. Hit me up if you want one of these. I would love to build one. So just, you know, hit me up and we can design something together. It'll be fun. So, I was lucky enough to have a client purchase a Spalted Sycamore snare drum, I think yesterday. So, I dug into the Lumber Stash, Private Reserve, the good shit, the top shelf, and this is all of the Spalted Sycamore I have in stock. So now it's just a matter of just picking through what I have here. You like my painted fingernails? And figuring out what's going to be the lumber or the boards that I use for this client's snare. I was lucky when I bought all of this. Most of it was either slip match or book match. So like 2 boards. These are book matched. This is a slip match, book match. So some really fantastic lumber here, but it's just a matter of hand picking what boards will become, you know, the snare drum that client is looking for. Do you have any deep concerns? Do you have a concern? We coming? What are we doing? So I haven't really recorded any vlogs for a hot minute. I started doing those because the moment felt unique. That virus was happening and shit seemed different and crazy. But then, you know, I kind of got caught up with some stuff, or, you know, got sucked into life and just things happening and whatnot. But everything kind of settled. Like, there's a new normal, basically. I'm going to work, my day job still on a daily basis. You know, like I covered in the previous ones, it's a lot different than what we're usually doing. We're just kind of, you know, every dude's in their own truck, fixing power lines, doing some day-to-day work and stuff. The drum shop continues, man. Like, we're doing good stuff. I'm shooting this right now in my backyard. I got this segmented kit we've been working on for a while that just wrapped up, and I'm hoping this week that we can start having my two partners come back to the shop. It's been kind of hard to figure out how we're going to do that because I don't want to put anybody at risk to build fucking drums. It's ridiculous. But what we've come up with is, like I talked about in a previous video, I think we're going to do, I've gotten to a point where I have a number of drums that are, you know, ready to be assembled, a number of orders that are ready to be shipped, and we basically have two shops here at my property. Like, we have the main shop, then we have a smaller shop where we do all of our shipping and whatnot. So I think what we're going to do is the shipping and assembling all happens in the smaller shop. So I'm going to start to bring back my two partners, Kevin and Nate. And basically we're going to just put them in, you know, they're going to come and they're never going to go in the main shop because that's where I'm, you know, building drums at. They're going to come and they're just going to be in the secondary shop. So outside of that, which is exciting, I think mostly what we've been working on is just, I finished the concrete drum molds. I didn't finish them, but I got them like 90% of the way done. We're making some concrete snare drums, so I figured out how to do those on the CNC router, and I got those like halfway there. I just got to do some like assembly and finishing on the molds, and then they'll be ready for concrete and hopefully our first concrete snare drum shell. I'm like 90% of the way done on my 13-inch and 14-inch plywood drum shell molds. I'm doing like a full-on video about how I made those that'll be here on YouTube at some point, so keep your eyes peeled for that. But yeah, that's about it. So I've been working on those, you know, keeping up with orders. All of these things kind of happening at a snail's pace because I'm still working full-time and kind of working alone. So, but that's where the world of HHG drums is right now. It's where my world is right now. Hope you guys are staying safe out there with this fucking pandemic, man. Keep on keeping on. What's this supposed to do? Does it focus on my head? Is that what's happening here? That's kind of cool. I'm not mad about that. I think if you did this and the gimbal, you'd have some shit.